Hello everybody, myself Rakesh Ranjan Srivastava. I teach science subject for the students of class 6. In this part of video, I teach you chapter 6. The name of chapter is Changes Around Us. Changes means various types of things at present tense from or after some time they change their shape and size, and also in the different way they change it. We all live and also surround us various types of changes occurs every time, and these changes are different types, and also we all categorize these changes in different way, and also these changes occurs in various ways. As example, rising of sun, growth of plants, growth of animals, and also water changing to ice, burning of substances. So in the different way, various types of changes occur in our surroundings. In this chapter, we will learn about these types of changes. So these various types of changes occurs in everyday life, in around us. And these types of changes we are categorized into some sort. First is called reversible and irreversible changes. Reversible and irreversible changes. And second category we are converting into physical and chemical changes. Physical and chemical change. So according to dividing into different categories, we all study about this chapter. In starting, we all study about changes reversible and irreversible. It means various types of changes occurs around us. They are categorized into reversible and irreversible changes. So first, what is reversible changes? Reversible changes means various types of changes occurs around us, which can be come back or return in the original form. This is called reversible changes. It means the changes occurs in our surroundings in different substances. They can again come back. They are called reversible changes. A change which can be undone or reversed. It means they turn back in their original form. This is called reversible changes. Now some examples of reversible changes. First is called folding. We can fold various substances. As example, we all take a paper piece and also fold in different way or different shape and size, and after them again we obtain a plain sheet of paper. It means from plain sheet of paper we all make different types of things of different shape and size, and again we obtain the plain paper. So by folding another substance, suppose there is a metal sheet, we can fold this sheet and also make various types of shape of things, and again we obtain the plain sheet. So these types of changes are related to folding, they are called reversible changes. Now second, dissolving. Dissolving means when we keep some substances into another substance, both mix together, and after them again we obtain these substances separately. So this is called dissolving. And we all study about in previous chapter. Suppose sugar. We take sugar and keep in water. When we keep sugar in water, they mix together and makes a solution. In this way, we cannot see separately sugar because they dissolve in water completely. but after that, by the process of evaporation, we obtain sugar and water separately. It means we separate sugar from water. So some substances dissolve in another substance, and after them we come back the substances separately. So by the process of dissolving, we all separate the substances again. Now next, melting. Melting. Suppose we have some ice. When we keep this ice in the normal temperature or heat them, then they come again into water after heating. It means this water, after cooling, convert into ice. This water convert into ice after cooling. Then their shape also change. This is liquid and this is solid material. But after that, when we heat them, it means after heating, this ice again convert into water. In this way, this water after cooling convert into ice into solid form. After then heating, them again convert into water. So in different way, we all obtain the substances which can convert into different shape and size. So melting means ice change into water after heating. So by these three methods, folding, dissolving and melting, we again come back the original substances after changing into different shape and size. So these are called reversible changes. In reversible changes, we all obtain the substances in original form. Now second, we always study about irreversible changes. Irreversible changes means the changes, once they can be converted to another shape and size, then we cannot come back them again. This is called irreversible changes. And in these changes, there is no any means by which we obtain them again. Now some examples. We will try to understand this by some examples. At first, definition. Suppose you will write the definition of irreversible change. A change which cannot be undone or reversed, called irreversible change. This type of changes cannot be reversed and also cannot come back in original. Now some example. First is called mix. Some substances we mix together, then we could not find out again. Suppose we mix sand and cement. This sand and cement, when we mix together with water, then we cannot find again sand and cement separately. Because by chemical reaction they can mix together and make a new substance. So by mixing of substances, we cannot find out it again. So these are called irreversible changes. Now second is called heating. After heating, the substances also change into different form and we could not find it again. Suppose we cook food. When we keep rice and water and in a cooker and heat them, then they convert into cooked rice. This cooked rice we could not again find or separate in the original form of rice. And various types of substances we cook after heating them, we could not find out in the back form or in the original form. So by heating, we could not find it again. Next, burning. By burning of substances, they also change into new form and we could not find it again. So they are called also irreversible changes. Suppose we burn coal, burn wood, burn paper. In this case, some black substances or carbon particles also find in the last. And this again cannot convert into original form. It means in the form of coal, wood and also paper. So, by this example, we will try to understand about reversible and irreversible changes. So, you will try to revise this and write notes about this reversible and irreversible changes. The changes which can be done, undone or reversed. It can be undone or reversed, called reversible, and which cannot be undone or reversed, they are called irreversible changes. You will try to write both types of changes in your copy and also write some notes and try to learn it. Thank you.